Bryan Braman, a former linebacker for the Houston Texans and Philadelphia Eagles, is currently battling a rare, aggressive form of cancer. His agent told KPRC2 in Houston, at Stellato Sports. Bryan Braman has always stood for strength, resilience, and leadership, said Sean Stellato. He is a pillar and a staple of the underdog. Now, in the face of cancer, he embodies those qualities more than ever. If there's one person that I know that can beat cancer, it is Bryan Braman, who I have always considered family. He's in the fight of his life. Please support Bryan and keep him in your prayers. The 38-year-old Braman has undergone multiple surgeries and recently underwent a CAR T-cell reprogramming treatment program in Seattle, according to a GoFundMe set up to help the former NFLer. With the cancer that Bryan has, which is a very rare form of cancer, the CAR T treatment had the highest chance of success as the cells are programmed to fight this cancer that is within Bryan. His cells did reinfuse themselves and did in fact start reproducing within his bone marrow. At first the mass did start to shrink, but then the cancer started fighting back. At this point, Bryan has had to start having chemo treatments that are designed for the treatment program Bryan is in. Bryan has had to undergo several surgical procedures. The main problem has been that Bryan has not been able to recover from the procedures because of his lowered immunity due to all of these treatments. By the time he was able to recover so he could continue with the chemo, the cancer has grown exponentially faster and is now growing around his vital organs. The jurors are now concerned because of his treatment. His chemo options are very limited. They have tried all of the various treatment options, and unfortunately, none of them are working against this cancer. But Bryan has not given up. He is looking into other trial treatment programs and is determined to never give up. As of Saturday morning, nearly $55,000 has been raised for Braman, who was diagnosed in February. Braman grew up in Spokane, Washington, and was undrafted out of West Texas A&M. He ended up making the Texans roster on special teams in 2011 and made his name known with a helmetless tackle. 1 year later, he was an alternate for the Pro Bowl. Braman moved on to the Eagles in 2014 for 3 seasons after an injury cut short his time with the New Orleans Saints in 2017. He returned to the Eagles that December and helped them win Super Bowl LII over the New England Patriots.